there's somebody there. We just ain't talking to us yet. Turn the light down a little bit. It's too bright. That light.
I have to get up.
Just turn the light down just a little bit. Just a little.
This guy don't work. Man, you make me get up. You hit my head. And I work hard.
Just a little bit. Just quit griping. People will be out here in a minute and they'll hear you griping. Not that. No. Lower. Right there. Surely somebody will come by.
Somebody's here.
Nobody's here. Oh, somebody is here.
Hi, somebody. We don't know who you are yet.
Who is that?
There's
two people here. Hello. I mean, I just did this and I threw it up on here just to see who come by. So who's by? Wait, is this
one person's here?
Is this working over here?
Yeah.
It is working?
There's one person here and one person's gone. Two people's here now.
Hi!
Sandy's here and Freehand Magnesi's here. How are you?
Thanks for
Good
coming
to see
by.
y'all. How are you, Sandy? How's life in Montana over there too? And how's life in Nevada? Everything doing good?
Is it raining there? Because it's poured rain down here for a week.
We've been working our tail off. Honestly, I'm so exhausted I can't hardly stand up. Tina's been chasing kids all over the place.
And working in the garden.
We've been gardening, herding cats. Life's good.
Life is good. I'm so glad y'all came by. May just be us four here tonight.
Yeah, oh hey, that's plenty.
That's right. The cats will be here.
There's 3 here. Yeah, so I guess there's 4. Count me.
Aw.
5. Tired, worked hard at the farm all day.
I understand. I didn't work on a farm, but I worked in my backyard all day, and it was a lot of work. A lot.
Oh, I am too, man. It's like, what was Loretta Lynn saying? She said, we worked hard and we slept at night because we was tired. Yeah.
Hello. Hey, fat boy. Hello. He likes to be the belly of the
Doing
ball.
better in Montana. Well, good.
Hello.
Good deal. Oh, it's beautiful out there in Montana.
I would love to go to Montana.
We've been planning on a trip out that way.
We've yet to make it.
Yeah, she won't go without her mama, and I've been pretty much begging her to go, haven't I?
But one day.
But
one day. Hi, Uncle Al.
Hey, Uncle Al, how are you?
So glad you came by.
Good to see you. And I argue with you, Uncle Al. We can live off that garden because for 3 nights in a row we have eaten nothing but what came out of that garden, and I am stuffed.
I
ain't lost a pound, but we're eating a lot of beans. We're eating a lot of pinto beans, and we're eating a lot of green beans. So there's a lot of protein there.
Snap peas. I picked cucumbers this evening and jalapenos and green banana peppers and green tomatoes, and I'm getting me a freezer to put right over there, and I'm gonna start freezing some stuff too.
See, we ain't never done that before. We were. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
I'm in trouble because I cut her off. I seen it. I could just pick it up off.
Radishes. We have the second batch of radishes, and we'll have more, I'm sure. But so far I've harvested. I'm almost ready to harvest corn, y'all. I've got ears of corn that are going to be great.
She's got 2 ears on almost every stalk.
Yeah, and some of my stalks are like 9 feet tall. There, I have to look up to them.
Yeah.
I'm so excited about that.
Oh, I can't wait till y'all get ready too. I want to see the videos.
Don't you just
It is better for my health, Al. It is.
Yes, it is.
And man, I'm eating a whole bunch of it's like I grew up like that, eating out of the garden.
We got strawberries too.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. We have a hanging basket on the carport, and we just walk by there and pull us some off. They're so good.
Gardening tip we've learned. Just not telling you, y'all know more about gardening. We forgot more than we know. Good gardening tip though that we learned: a hanging basket full of strawberries is the best way to keep strawberries. And the reason being is the chipmunks are tearing our strawberries on the ground.
The chipmunks are in everything around here. They're in my tomato pots. They're eating the strawberries off the strawberries in the bed. And then the snails, because it's rained here for like a week.
We would put Fatso out there to take care of the
They
chipmunks.
would eat him.
But the dogs would eat Fatso.
No, the chipmunks will eat him. They say he's so good.
He's a sissy. Yeah,
he's a big old giant baby. They'd whoop him good.
They would.
How Fatso wouldn't stand a chance out there with chipmunks.
But Al, I was going to tell you that it is doing good. The radishes, we're on our third batch of radishes.
Yeah, well.
Second or third?
This is
the third.
Is this the third? It may be.
I think this is the third batch of radishes that we've got. They're done now.
I wish I didn't. I'd seen you my chipmunks and snails for sure.
Oh, we got tons of them.
God, you pull up in the yard or go out the door any time of the day, and there's chipmunks running everywhere.
We got turnips. We got sweet potatoes.
We do.
We got tons of sweet potatoes.
We got lots of sweet potatoes.
And we got tons of turnips too. And
carrots?
we got carrots.
Oh.
We got a bunch of carrots.
Show them my bag of carrots.
Okay. This is something we just,
first harvest. This is the carrots. Oh man, I wish I had blueberries. I did plant.
It's on the refrigerator.
I did plant a blueberry bush, vine, whatever. I did. We put our sweet potatoes in how many gallons are those buckets?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Gallon. They're 10 or 15 gallons.
They're probably 15-gallon big landscaping.
This is just part. You're gonna kill me because I done
buckets.
I done raided the refrigerator.
He just brought everything over here. Hang on a second.
But this is just part of it.
Hang on. Let me show you some of this stuff. This is just what I've got out in the last 2 days. That's not. This is what I just cut up a while ago. These are my green tomatoes. I just cut these up like 15 minutes ago. So we'll have those tomorrow. These are all jalapeno peppers.
We're fixing this. We're fixing to.
That I just got yesterday and today. These are cucumber. This is a cucumber that I cut up just a few minutes ago. Yeah, yum. Look at the carrots. These are ones that I got yesterday and today. All these. And I already have some stuff in the freezer. And these are my 2. I had 5 cabbages. Now I'm down to 2. Because I gave my neighbor one. I gave her a lot of stuff.
And we ate a bunch of them.
And then we ate one, gave my mama one.
Gave your mama one.
That's what radishes we have left.
No, you still got more in the freezer.
I have more in the freezer. I have
Yeah.
And then some of our
bell peppers.
Bell peppers. I have some stuff in the freezer. I've already started freezing. My snap peas are in the freezer.
They are, Sandy. Man, cornbread and fried.
Oh.
Hey, and we figured out something else too. You can actually
fried green tomatoes. Sorry.
We're gonna take and meal some of our corn. We're gonna figure out how to do that ourselves, and we're gonna keep them in those food grade 5-gallon buckets, and we're gonna get our cornmeal. So we'll be able to.
We're getting chickens, y'all.
And we're getting chickens, so we're getting better at.
Now, if I can just talk him into a goat.
Self-sustainability, no goats.
But we are getting chickens. We put those in the fridge so they don't get hot now that they're cold. We actually went this past weekend looking for a chicken coop and some chicks, and we couldn't find either one anywhere. So I don't know. We may have to order a coop and then borrow some chicks or something. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to get 3 or 4 chickens to go in the backyard and get our own eggs. And, of course, we'll share those with everybody we know, too. Eggs and no fried chicken. Sorry. That's not going to happen. We will have eggs, but we will not have fried chicken.
That's the problem, Al. She's not going to. If that chicken gets sick, she's going to the vet.
Those chicks will live here till the day they die naturally because we will not ever eat them. I can't eat anything that I raise. It's just otherwise the kids would be in terrible predicament.
I would eat the chickens, but honest to God, truth, Al, if you were over here and I got hungry enough, you might be on the menu too. I'll eat anything if I get.
I would like a little goat.
I'd probably die. Uncle Al,
but Frank won't have one, so we're gonna start with chicks.
What do you think?
What?
Uncle Al would probably take me out, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
I think he would.
Yeah.
But Is Gail here?
No, it says Gail Southern Living feels the same way about her chickens.
Oh yeah.
I'm not eating the chicks. That's
I ain't getting goats.
I would love to have a little pygmy goat or fainting goat.
Maybe a fainting goat.
We would have so much fun. The
if we had a screaming goat and a fainting goat,
they would never be
I would
away.
like that.
Yeah, we have okra growing too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, our okra's like, a couple of feet tall.
He's eating cornbread and tomato with okra. That's some good eating right there.
Yes, buddy. I mean, that is such good stuff.
Now, if we had some of them fainting goats and some of them screaming goats, where the screaming goats could scream like a woman at the goats, at the fainting goats, and then make them faint, oh man, I could sit out there and watch that all day long.
The poor goats would be tormented. But we got 2 dogs, 4 cats, and we're gonna get 3 or 4 chicks.
And we got a pool.
We got a pool that's still in the box.
And I gotta put it in.
That's gonna be a whole bunch of
above ground pool.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a whole bunch of videos there because our whole, y'all seen my videos in my backyard and it's looked the same since we put all these beds in there. But to put the pool back there, it's a 14-foot pool. To put it back there, we got to move some stuff around and change it up.
We got a deal on it from Harbor Freight, or not Harbor Freight, Tractor Supply.
Yeah.
We had a deal on it. It's above ground. We got a real good deal on it from Tractor Supply, and we're planning on getting a in-ground pool next year. Was wanting to get it this year, but finances aren't going to let us, so we're going to try for next year. So the girls are still growing up and they want to swim. So we're going to get an above ground pool so they can swim.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll have lots of fun. It's just
we've already got it.
It's just
got it put up.
The getting the yard prepared for it and moving all my table and my hammock and some other things around.
And moving about a truckload full of sand.
Yes,
I'm already.
It's gonna take a lot of sand. That'll be fun.
I'm hurting thinking about it.
I'm hurting thinking about
it too.
That's
a lot of work.
I just want the end result. I want to come home one day and the pool be up and ready and water in it and floats in it waiting on me. That's what I want.
They are.
It's not going to happen.
Goats are a lot of fun unless you're afraid of them, and then goats are not a lot of fun if you're afraid of them. I don't like goats.
He's scared to death.
Goats are. I'd rather fight an alligator than I would a goat.
Wow, that's weird. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt. How
are you?
Yeah,
so glad you came by. We just popped it in. Frank didn't even know I was going to go live. He was sitting over here playing with his phone, and I got the computer and I set it up, and I said, I'm fixing to go live, and that's the way it happened.
Yes,
it was just a spur of the moment thing.
Which I think it's a good idea because she's starting to get a few more subscribers.
Not really. I go from 350 to 349 to 348, back to 350 to 351, back to 348. So, whatever. It don't matter to me, but I just like to.
But, if you get whenever it's going to be that you're going to get to where you need to be, we're going to make sure you get you. Y'all
hit the thumbs up. There's only one of y'all done it too. Thank you. Good idea.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that was awesome. Thank you so much.
Man, I'm the same way, Matt. We've been working like a dog, and I ain't been active on YouTube either. I got this.
Hey, John Harbor.
Hey, John, how are you? Yeah, what's your question?
I'll answer it.
Have I always been this good looking?
Yes.
No, it's took time.
Have I always been this pleasant? Never. Okay. I think we missed a question.
We might have missed a question.
I think we did. We're answering all the wrong things. Oh, I can't wait to see what the question is. I feel like we're in Jeopardy.
But yeah, I got a new apprentice working with me, and this kid he's worked with me off and on since he was about 13.
I don't know. So I bought a pack of crisp, and I pulled one out shaped like Jesus. I got no glasses. What did that say? What? What is that?
I don't know what that is. Get rid of that one right there.
Yeah. What is it?
I think we just got hit by some trolls.
Yep.
Report.
And working it.
That one.
Thank you.
Thank you much.
Okay, here.
Yeah.
We'll be back with y'all in a minute.
Yeah.
We're busy. Did I report that one?
Bottom one.
Oh.
That one.
This one. There you go. All righty. We're working on getting this off here.
Just go down.
Go down to what?
Hold on. There's another one.
Wow. Thank y'all so much for being so rude. Not you people. That my
His
friends.
question was serious. LOL, he's not a troll. He says. Okay.
Wasn't I doing that just fine? Let me do it. You just keep talking to our friends. Right.
Well, whoever is on there, we don't know. And I'm pretty easy. I've never gotten mad at anybody for trolling or whatever on YouTube. I know that a lot of people.
You want to be a moderator, Cindy?
Yeah, Cindy knows how to do it. Yeah, add moderator for Cindy. And
she is one. Thank you, Cindy. All right.
Well, you know.
Maybe we got
greetings
it now.
from the Netherlands. How are you doing? Make Matt Man one too.
All righty, got
and
you.
Whoever else you got that you know real well.
I'm working on it. It's moving fast.
It's moving quick. So whoever's still on here that knows us pretty well, hit us up again.
Yes, thank y'all so much.
Free-handly made. Needs to make her one. Al, make him one.
Where's Al? Where's he at?
He's down here.
I'm working on it.
Okay, he knows Wickshire Project. Yeah, that's cool.
Al knows everybody.
Yeah, just as long as we know everybody, we're fine. Whoever knows everybody, I don't mind. And I don't care if anybody's on here or whatever. You can say whatever you want pretty much. The only time I ever got bent on somebody was somebody made a really extremely racist comment. I could have jumped through the screen and smacked them.
I'm so glad y'all are here.
You know, as long as everybody's good. Yes, ask your question, John Harper. We'll be glad with that.
Okay, what was the question again? I'm going to have to watch this one.
Al does know everybody.
Yeah.
Man, Al knows everybody on YouTube. He is Mr. YouTube. He knows everybody in the world. That's what I said was funny today. I said, you know, I got a friend named Al in California that knows the name of my cat. that is cool. That is just too cool. But yeah, he does. He knows everybody there is. But yeah, ask your question there, John. We're good with that.
Typing it. We should have started.
You ain't relation to David Harper, John Harper? I know David Harper.
I had a teacher named Mr. Harper. Are you that Mr. Harper? He was my my social studies teacher in 8th grade. He didn't like me then either.
Yep, fine. So look at there.
Yeah. Well, he was on here a while ago. He's over on the floor now, but he was on here a few minutes ago. I don't know. Poison ivy is dying down. 0 videos.
I tell you what, it's growing around here. Wickshire Project. It's growing around here all over the place.
So are the snakes. Georgia. Let me tell you.
Yeah, snakes are everywhere, and I don't know. We got the weirdest weather. What's going on with that, Al? I'm gonna have to ask Uncle Al that because he's the one that knows all the answers on just about everything.
So here's the question.
So I purchased a packet of potato chips, and one was shaped like a big Jesus H. Because I ate the Jesus crisp, does the Lord disapprove
Are you kidding me?
Probably not. When he says, take my body and eat, take my blood and drink, I would say he's probably pretty happy with you about that. He don't mind that.
It's interesting.
God loves you.
Interesting question there. Wow. Yep. Oh. Hey, we had a black racer at my mother's house.
From her useless farm dog. I'm sorry.
A couple
trouble all the time.
Because he talks over me all the time. Anyway, we had a black racer. It was like 7 feet long.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never seen a snake move that fast.
Yeah, don't worry about that, John. You are good.
Are you really serious about that? I was just really messed up about the whole question. Are you dead serious about the question?
Hey, it's a.
I mean, if you're okay.
A good question.
I don't like snakes either. I mean, I can handle them. I can whatever. But we had a couple in our garden. I was out checking my corn the other day. And, no, it wasn't. No, it was okay.
Yeah, it was a pretty good joke.
It was a joke. See, I'm so confused now. Talking about snakes and jokes.
Hey, hey, John, I got you. I got you a good one.
Good, Uncle Al. Then wait a minute. I was talking about my snakes. So I was weed eating around my corn, and I saw something move, and I stopped, and it was 2 snakes about that long. One of them got decapitated by my weed eater by accident, and the other one got away. So we got problems.
Can I tell my joke?
What do you want to say, Frank? See, I don't let him talk either.
All right, I got you. I got you. We think you're cool too, but
we don't even know him. How do you know he's cool?
Rattlesnakes are your nemesis. I don't like rattlesnakes either. Not at all. We found a snake in our bathroom a few weeks ago. Glad I was at work. Hello.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, if I'd have found a rattlesnake in any snake in my bathroom, I'm moving, and I'm not taking anything with me.
I was in the bathroom one morning. Just sitting there, morning constitutional, Look underneath the trim, right, the little bitty gap underneath the edge of the trim in the bathroom floor in my bathroom.
Here?
Yeah. Oh. And I mean, little bitty edge like this where the floor's just sunk in a little because it's an old house. And man, yeah, I'm the same way, except for I'm like a 380-pound man, screaming like a schoolgirl with a skin knee. But anyway, I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden I look down. And there's a pair of eyes looking at me, reptile head sticking out of the thing. I just about screamed. I just screamed, Tina!
Yeah, you know it. I knew he was going to say, because let me tell you, this is a bee, a snake, an alligator, a goat. He will call me on the phone if necessary and tell me to get in your car and come down here. There's a bee in my van, and you got to get it out. He called me when the goat was down there and had him
tried to change me from a rooster to a hen.
Yeah, he called me and said, "Get down here! This goat's trying to kill me."
Mm-hmm.
I went down there. It was the sweetest little goat ever.
No, it wasn't. It was mean. It was
any
evil.
Snakes that have been killed around here.
You killed him.
I killed him because he's scared. He stands up there and videotapes me going at it.
I just about did. I just about had a heart attack. Tina come in there and got it, and it was a frog. It was a little bitty frog that's head stuck out. The whole, but you couldn't see the whole frog. All you could see was the head. It looked just like a snake.
Frank would.
Oh my God!
You run from a honeybee.
Oh yeah, I agree with you. I'll jump out of a car with bees.
Now I'll tell you another problem we got on my big 12-foot tall, John Will It Grow sunflowers.
Petting honeybees.
We have like a billion fire ants.
Huge ants.
I mean, they bite. And they hurt. They just gather up your feet. They go right up, and they bite you all the way up. And you can't get rid of them. What?
Matt says his wife has the whole house smelling like peppermint. Snakes don't like it. Man, we're going to grow a lot more
Let me tell you something, Matt. Many years ago, probably 30 years ago, we had chipmunks and things in our attic. And somebody told me if you will put mothballs in your attic, that they'll leave because they won't be able to stand it. Well, let me tell you, it was in the middle of summer, and I'm not going up in the attic, so I just opened the lid, and I threw like 2 or 3 bags of mothballs up in there. It ran us out of our house for weeks. It did. We couldn't come back home.
We couldn't come back home. We couldn't sleep there. We couldn't do it. It was horrible. But I killed rattlesnakes too. But I would
let the ants drink it up.
We'll kill about any snake.
That's a good idea.
Snake shot's good too, Al. That is good.
Remember this borax sugar in water. The ants will drink it up. Oh, I got to do that.
Fire extinguisher.
I got some fire extinguishers, and I'm telling you, those little ants are fast and they bite really bad, and it hurts. Good looking honky.
Begging for nickels. He said, "Go ahead, friend. I seen a Bigfoot in front of a gas station made weird stuff." Hey, I seen one fishing in a boat not far from here. I got a video on it. Seriously, no joke. He had a Zebco 2020. Dude was out fishing in a John boat, and I seen him. And it scared me to death.
I've heard this story 10 billion times.
It was awful. It was awful. But I got to tell y'all a joke. I told him I was going to tell a joke. Let me guess, Memphis. It might have been. But I got a joke for you, and y'all might have heard it, but I'm gonna tell it anyway. One day, this frog.
I'm about to put Frank in timeout.
Frog went into a bank looking for a loan, and anyway,
are you holding that progress here?
I forgot the joke. I forgot the joke.
We actually have a Bigfoot down the road, a few miles from here. There's a house. I need an electrician. Do you know what?
Oh, yeah. Hold on a minute. I got it now. Frog went into a bank looking for a loan. So he went up to the register and he said, "Hi, my name is, anyway, he said, I need a loan. I'm a frog and I need a loan." And he said, "So what's your name, Miss Whack? I need a loan. What is your first name?" And she said, "Patty." He said, "Your name's Patty Whack." She said, "Yeah."
Quit shaking the table.
She said, "That's my name." He said, "Well, I need a loan." She said, "Well, have you got any credit?" He said, "No, I don't have any credit." And she said, "Okay, fill out this information here." And she said, "Do you have a first name?" And he said, "Yeah, it's Frog, Kermit Frog." And she said, "What, Frog's your last name?" He said, No, that's not my last name. My last name's Jagger." And he said, "Your last name's Jagger?" He said, "Yeah, my dad's Mick Jagger. That's who my dad is." And she said, "Your dad's Mick Jagger of the Rolling Stones?" She said, "Yep, my dad is Mick Jagger of the Rolling Stones." He said, "Okay, and you haven't got any credit?" And she said, "No, I haven't got any credit." And he said, "Well," she said, Miss White told him, she said, "Well, you got any collateral?" He said, this little trinket right here, and it's a little ceramic little elephant thing." He said, "All I have is this right here. And this was given to me by my father. And it's supposed to be worth a lot of money." And she said, "I don't think we can do anything for you." He said, "Will you please go and ask your manager? Please go and ask him if you can give me a loan. I really need a loan." And she said, "Okay." So she went in there and she told her boss everything about it. And she said, "He's got this for collateral." And she said, "I don't even have any idea what it is, but he claims that he's the son of Mick Jagger." And
it's a long joke.
Yeah, it is. And it's this little knick-knack thing right here. And she said, "I don't even know what it is." And the banker said, "It's a knick-knack, Patty Whack. Give the frog a loan. His old man's a Rolling Stone." So anyway, stupid joke.
Really? You went that long and that far out there to get that?
Because it's stupid. And I got people listening.
I'm going to go with that. Hey, were you going to give me a Pepsi? That was so stupid.
That was so stupid. That's my stupid joke of the day.
Don't encourage him with your LOLs. Do not do that. Don't send the funny faces. Don't do that. I'm with you, Uncle Al. Long joke. Matt, stop that ha-ha. Don't do that. He'll say another one. Y'all, this is my channel, not Dorcas. John Arbor, LOL, seen a Bigfoot in Tennessee. He was walking in Memphis.
Hey, man, I seriously seen one. I got a video on it too. I seen one
right. Your big old John Arbor.
Right down the road from my last house. It was right down the road from my last house, and it was in a John boat, and it was freezing cold. And it was fishing. No, I didn't tell him the whole thing.
Well, it's probably because he talked for 10 minutes on that last joke.
Well, anyway, he was in a John boat fishing. This ain't no joke. Dude was out there fishing. And I stopped the truck, and I looked at it. And, I rubbed my eyes, and I looked at it again. And it was a good 300 yards from me. And I said,
"Why was the strawberry worried? Because his parents were jam.
Damn,
that's a good one.
That's a real good one.
That's what I'm saying. Look, I'll put him outside."
But anyway, I was out there. That guy was fishing. The Bigfoot was fishing in his boat, and he was about
4 hours.
He was about 300 yards away. And I stopped the truck, and I'm sitting there looking at him. This early in the morning, there's frost all over the ground. It's cold. I rolled down my window and I looked at him again, and he's looking at me. By the time he stands up in the boat and looks at me, and this Bigfoot was huge in this boat, and he puts down his Zebco 2020 and he cranks up his motor and he starts beelining straight for me in that John boat. So I go ahead and put my car in gear because I think he's fixed to jump off the boat and jump up on there and climb in my dually with me. So I put it in gear and I start to go down the road. This ain't no joke. This is not a joke. This is a true story.
It's a true Dorcas story. This is a true story.
Bigfoot was coming after me in a John boat with a Zebco 2020. And he was coming across the lake. I done put it in gear and was pretty much power braking the dang dually to try to get away from him. And all of a sudden,
yeah, me too.
That guy got close enough that I could see him. It was not a Bigfoot. It was about a 6'7", 6'8", 400-pound man with a big brown jacket, a great big beard, 2 big brown gloves, and a pair of brown pants. And he was fishing in that boat because it was cold.
Thank you for that thumbs up. Whoever
just
did
like
that.
a Bigfoot. And I could have swore it was a Bigfoot.
I bet it was.
I believed it was a Bigfoot.
I bet
really.
it was what's his name? Chris Stapleton.
It might have been Chris Stapleton. It looked about like Chris Stapleton. I'm telling you, I swear I thought that was a Bigfoot. I would if I would have left right then, I would have told everybody I would have went to court and swore on the Bible that I saw a Bigfoot because I believed there was one there that day.
Quit shaking the table or you're going to see Bigfoot.
Okay. That'll work Bigfoot in my butt.
I believe in Bigfoot too. I mean, I can say, look, if you go to Cheehaw, there's one up there on top of it too. They got
a big one.
They got it in a glass cage. It's like 12 foot tall and it's huge.
Mount Cheehaw in Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who calls it Mount Cheehaw?
That says Mount Cheehaw Park.
Mountain. Y'all.
It might be Cheehaw Mountain to you, but it says Mount Cheehaw Park. If you're
from the South, it's Cheehaw Mountain, y'all.
You just described my son. I'll tell you what. They said that, no joke, the Bigfoot thing, Bigfoot TV show, what was the name of it?
Finding Bigfoot.
Finding Bigfoot, I think that was the name of it, was coming here. Do you know why? Because they say we have a white Bigfoot, but that ain't what it is. That's Tina sending me out to get the garbage early in the morning time in my underwear. That's what they saw. That's what's being reported. She's getting me up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Frank, go take the garbage out.
Hurry up before they run.
Then somebody's reporting a white Bigfoot out there.
Cheehaw Mountain. Yeah, Harley. It is technically it's Mount Cheehaw, but we're not going to go with that.
It's big. It's the highest elevation.
It's the highest point in Alabama. And I've been up there like billions of times.
We pick on Tina's from Alabama.
I'm not from Alabama.
I got one for you.
What? What is it with you and the jokes?
This ain't a joke.
Oh my God.
This is seriously. This is an educational thing.
Oh my God.
I bet y'all don't know that the toothbrush was invented in Alabama. You know why? Because if it was invented in Georgia, it'd be called the teeth brush.
That's not funny, man. That's my kin folks over there. You're talking about my family.
Hey, you know what has 3 teeth and stays up all night?
A Waffle House waitress. I hope y'all don't work for Waffle House.
The night shift at the Waffle House.
The night shift at the Waffle
House. That's bad. Oh, Lord.
Well, now we take somebody.
Yeah, we probably made some people mad.
It's okay. Give me a thumbs up before you leave.
Yeah, we're good at making people mad sometimes. But anyway.
Oh, my God. That's funny stuff. You couldn't make it up.
That's why they ended the show. Yeah, that's probably why they did. Al. But they seriously were coming here to find it. And that's what that's really got me. Because I told Tina, I said, I've been all in all the woods all around here. There ain't no white Bigfoot around here.
Ever hear of Odenville, Alabama? Nowhere is that. Quit shaking the table. I'm going to knock you out.
Yes, ma'am, boss.
Doggone it now.
No, I don't know that.
Odenville. That's got to be a spot in the road. Like we don't realize.
I don't know Odenville.
Y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. I really do.
Thank you. Absolutely. We'll go and sub you as soon as we get off here. I will on our channel too. We got Frank and Tina, and we'll We'll save you with that one too.
Thank you so much for coming by.
Hey, MB Heritage Farms. I just seen you on there.
Hey, you've been on there for like 4 days, and I meant to say, hey, he just not seen it.
Well, I'm just.
You don't have any Waffle Houses there? Oh my God, they get the best patty melts.
Yeah, they
there.
got Waffle Houses all over the place here. Where y'all at? Oh, Montana. No, I bet y'all don't. Last time I was up there wasn't.
Outside of Birmingham. Well, that's not far from us.
Son lives there.
How big is that place? Is it like one red light or no red lights or something? Because it's got to be pretty small.
Oh, I have to look that up.
Odenville.
Well, that's not.
That's not far at all.
Birmingham's what, an hour?
A couple hours, hour and a half, 2 hours.
Something like that.
It's not far.
OK Trucker was over there in Birmingham, and he was coming through here on his truck route.
What's the Highwayman films in Georgia? Oh, there's a lot of things that film in Georgia. A lot.
I like the Highwayman. You talk the Highwayman. I don't know the Highwayman. I haven't watched that, but I'll watch that. And so I like the Highwaymen, you know.
I don't think that's what he's talking about.
Who was that? That was
Johnny Cash, Chris Christopherson.
Yeah. Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson, yes.
And Merle Haggard, wasn't it?
No. Johnny
Haggard?
Cash, Chris Christopherson, Willie Nelson.
Hey, Boone.
Hi, Boone. How are you?
Yeah, The Walking Dead's filmed in Sonoa.
Yeah,
I was there today. I was in Sonoa today, and we passed a bunch of places for The Walking Dead.
Yeah, Tyler Perry has a studio.
Yeah, hey, guess where I worked at?
In Atlanta.
I worked at today. I went by the house that was on Coming to America 2, the big castle. That's actually a house that's right outside of Peachtree City.
Really?
Yeah.
I missed it.
I seen it.
That's pretty good.
How are you doing, Boone? Good to see you.
How's your garden growing?
We are getting food cooked at home, Boone. I can't believe it. Tina is cooking every night.
You keep hitting that table
she's in the
here.
garden.
He's not going to have a ham
And
left to
it
eat
is
with.
good. It is good food.
Yeah.
I am so happy. But we ate out for years.
We really did. But now I have a garden, so we eat at home. We eat a lot of garden stuff.
Yeah.
And I love every minute of it. And my neighbors love me so much better now that I have a garden.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they like us a lot better because
Yeah.
we're bringing them groceries.
I can feed them.
It's a Kevin Costner movie on Netflix.
Oh, we don't watch it.
We don't have Netflix, I don't think.
We don't.
Do we have Netflix?
No.
We're Shire Project. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I'm subbed. I don't know if I am or not. It's on Frank and Tina, but I will make sure I am. Which that's us, but I do more Frank and Tina. She does more Colette Fry because she decided to leave.
Well, because he posts stuff that I don't approve of. You know, if you watch what?
That's where it comes from.
That's exactly where it comes from.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like some of the things that he posts, and he does it anyway. So I just stay on my little happy channel, and we don't have any political stuff on my channel.
Really?
We don't talk about anything that's not happy.
Yeah, she won't talk about political stuff.
No.
I talk about political stuff.
You want to talk about politics, you know somebody's going to fight. And I don't want to fight.
I'm not going to fight with nobody. I'm just going to say how I feel.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to hear it. I just want to be happy and grow my garden and be happy.
And sometimes Frank's not happy.
And Frank's never happy.
Frank's happy a lot of times, but sometimes Frank ain't happy. And Frank's going to tell you when he ain't happy.
Yes, yeah. You found me by accident. Oh, my gosh.
Troublemaking Northern and South. Oh, that's cool.
Happy. That's what I'm talking about.
Love.
Thank you, Boone. See?
Love our northern friends that moved down here. How's the watermelon? We hadn't grown it. We've got watermelon vines, but we hadn't. Or you talking? He might be talking to somebody else.
You wouldn't believe how many people have said I remind them of Reba. That's really weird.
Hey, watch this. Watch this. I swear.
I'm not doing that.
You're going to do it. You're going to do it. Y'all are watching the TV show Reba. Do it.
No, I'm not doing it.
Do it. You got to. She can sound just like Reba.
No, not right now. But I've had a lot of people.
Do it.
Will you stop?
Will you do it?
Give me that picture over there that Mama said I look like Janet Jackson.
Yeah, she looks like Janet Jackson.
Now look, most people say Reba. I can sound like her sometimes, and Anyway, but me and Frank made this picture a few years ago on Jekyll Island in the middle of winter. And the first thing when my mother saw it, the very first thing she said, oh, I can get the glare off of it, was you look like Janet Jackson.
That's what she said. I was sitting there for it.
She did. Every once in a while she said,
do it, Tina.
No. Every once in a while she'll say, look at there, Frank and Janet Jackson.
Hey, no joke. Seriously, put on your glasses and do.
Gophers ate your plants. Oh my God.
I don't know.
It's the high cheekbone.
Hey, what's this? What's this? Seriously, put on them glasses and do. You know who?
I don't know who. Sarah Palin.
Yeah, do it.
I don't do it well.
Do it.
Look, I can't. I'm trying to read.
Put on the glasses and do it. Put on the glasses and do it. All right.
What does Boone say? I can say, yeah. I would never have guessed if somebody said, well, who do you think you like that picture? I would never have come up with that. But my mama did, bless her heart.
Hey, what's this? Do it real quick.
What? I don't even know what to say. You can't put me on the spot like
that. They just locked the trip up and they're coming to get Bristol. Do it.
I get too tickled. I can't do it.
She can do it too. Do it.
Thank you, boo. Thank you.
Do it.
I try to laugh at least.
Do it.
23 hours.
I seriously think they've come to lock Trip up. And what are you going to do about it? You're
making me have hives. I'm breaking out, literally.
You want me to go get your gun?
Look.
Do it.
Nah, I don't want to do it. Quit saying do it. You're making me mad. I'm going to shoot you with my gun. I didn't say that on the internet.
Hey, she seriously can impersonate people. And I mean, she can impersonate people good. Certain people.
That's what I was saying. More drinks you have, the better I look.
That's funny. No G word. Say freedom stick.
Sorry, it's too late now.
I didn't know. We put a bunch of videos up about going to the range and all kind of stuff. We don't follow.
He said apologize. I'm not.
We should probably, probably follow more rules.
I don't like following rules.
No.
I don't do well with
following rules.
Well, you know what?
Hey. That's a Reba right there. She had to do it. Do the face.
I can't get this off my face. I can't do it.
Do it again. Do it. Hey.
I can't do it.
She can't do it. She usually do it when ain't nobody looking.
Hey.
Yeah, that's how Reba does the start of her show.
I love Reba. I watch the Reba show. My face hurts.
I'll be Barbara Jean.
I love Barbara Jean. I tell you what, I believe me and Barbara Jean are branch kin.
Yeah, she's funny.
I'm telling you, that woman cracks me up.
Yeah, she is funny. I like that whole show. That was a good show. Good all-star cast. That van is
I tell you what, me and Frank are going to make a video of and I don't even drink.
You're going to make a video?
I'm going to make a video.
Where are we going to make a video?
I don't know. I can't quit laughing. This hurts. Okay, so we're going to make a video soon. Y'all know, All in the Family. Archie and Edith.
Yeah.
We've been working on our Archie and Edith. We're going to have a good time with that one.
Yeah,
that'll be funny.
We have a pretty good time.
Yeah.
We have a pretty good time with that.
Archie!
Really?
What?
I didn't know that. You can't say certain things. choked on cornbread. We're killing Uncle Al. He's a survivalist, and he survived everything in the world. You out. And we took him out with a slice of cornbread.
You're going to die. Hey, Leah! Oh, you just missed the best part of the whole show.
Hey, seriously, bend down, get in character, come back with the glasses, and do Sarah Palin moose hunting. Do it.
I ain't done that in a long time. I don't know what she says anymore.
You betcha, Joe. Okay, go ahead.
Oh my God, my daughter-in-law is a spitting image of Barbara Jean. Oh man, I love Barbara Jean. I just love to hang out with that girl. All right, Uncle Al, go get you a napkin.
Go ahead. Okay. Go ahead.
What did she say? I don't even know what she says. I really don't. I don't know.
Going out with Bristol and Trip, and you're gonna go hunt some caribou.
I really don't think I can do it because I ain't done it a long time. I really don't. I ain't done it so long.
Okay, she can do it. She can do it. She does funny on that.
I'm going to my serious mode, y'all. But let me tell you what we do. Do Archie and Edith.
I can't hardly do
Archie.
I can't hardly do Archie.
Do it.
I can say what he'll say, but it's going to sound like a redneck saying it.
Well, what are you?
Well,
you're in the box, Frank.
Yep.
You might be a redneck if you're Frank. Sorry.
Hey, one time we were playing in a show, and Tina had, one too many.
It was 3 seconds longer than it usually lasts.
But I was playing at a bar, and Tina had one too many of Grandpa's old cough medicine because she had to stay there and watch the thing all night. And I went over, and I was sitting down with the rest of the band, and I went and sat over in the corner, and Tina come over there, and she was just dead serious. And she looked at everybody. It was at that VFW, and you said, nobody puts baby in the corner. She got me out of the corner. She seriously did. Went into full character.
Oh, yeah. Man,
playing Johnny.
I tell you, sometimes when I get into character, it's hard to get out. I get in that box.
And she said, nobody puts baby in the corner.
He might be a big baby.
Lasted 3 seconds, yeah.
I can't be serious. I mean, if I'm serious, somebody died.
And the funniest one she did was we was playing at this bar, and I probably said this on here before.
I'm sure.
But we were playing at this bar in Dallas called or in Hiram called the Spotlight Saloon. And my drummer, Scott, some of y'all know him on here, Scott's dad was dying. And he had to go in a hurry to go to the hospital, and this girl had his coat, and she wouldn't give it back. So Tina went in the bar and got the coat back from this Amazon girl who was like 6'3".
She had arms twice as long as my whole body.
Man.
And she was about 8 foot tall.
She seriously about 6 foot.
I did not want to fight this woman. I did not.
And she was, good 225.
Oh, she was a big woman.
She come out there and she said, "Where's that bee at that tried to take that coat
from me?" Need that.
And Tina's standing about 20 yards down the parking lot.
Talking to Scott.
And somebody told her she was down there. And that girl took off running. She took off running just like this right here down the parking lot. Just gonna come tackle Tina. Tina sat there and watched her like this right here, turned her head sideways. The girl got within, striking distance, and Tina just went whap and took her right there and knocked her off her feet. Jumped on her and beat that girl till they had to take her to the hospital. Yeah. This ain't no joke. They had to take her to the hospital. She asked for it. I'm
a nice person, y'all. I wouldn't have done nothing but talk to her. But she didn't want to talk. She wanted to bite.
After the fight was over with, this is the funniest thing. Tina walked up amongst everybody, and there was about 10 people.
I was sitting in the car.
Yeah, she just sat in the car, and about 10 people come around, 15 maybe, and was just trying to see what was going on. And everybody was just real quiet. Because
everybody was so serious.
She had just real serious because she had just beat.
I beat the tar out of that girl.
Tar out of this girl. I mean, it was one of them moments where you're like,
you said I don't care.
You know what I mean? And Tina looked and she turned around, and looked at Scott, and she said, "I'm sorry, I got in a fight at your Black Panther party."
I mean, you gotta crack them up.
How about Phil?
Quit being so serious.
She said that.
This girl, while we were fighting, she was trying to bite me, and it made me so mad. And I was going, "You're not trying to bite me." I was just whopping her. She was going to bite me like a 3-year-old.
Hey, I have to do that with videos too. We edit the fire out of them.
He does. I don't edit
She'll
anything.
edit
I don't have time to edit. I'm sorry, but you're annoying me. I'll whoop you next.
Yes, she did.
Oh, but I don't have the patience for editing.
I
It is what you
I
get.
edit everything.
Oh, he does. By the time he takes takes the original video and then edits it down, I'm like, who are those people? Where did that happen?
I'm like a month later trying to find the same clothes I had in that shot where I could make it,
I'm like, I go out in the yard, I make a video in 5 minutes, it's up and online. And he's like, what? And he's in there in his room for like 3 days. And like, you still working on the same video? Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, I do a lot of. Well, I'm not here lately on the shorts. We haven't been. I hadn't had any time.
I love shorts. They're so easy and fast, and I was like, get a minute in or less. And
yeah, I like shorts too.
I do too. I love shorts. They're so much more comfortable than the pants.
Yes, they are. They are. They really are. Cooler too.
I'm telling you, I need some right now because it's hot in here.
But yeah, that was a funny thing. But
We're
bad about quoting movie stuff just all the time. Like King of Queens, we'll quote all of that.
That's one of my other favorite shows. Reba and the King of Queens and The Middle and the Goldbergs.
Can't imagine being in the same wardrobe. Yeah, I mean, I'll do crap like that. I'll spend 30 minutes, pulling stuff off of the internet, different clips and stuff to put in there. And it's
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I'm a nerd.
That's crazy talk.
About stuff like that. And
make the video, put it up, let it go.
I do. Honest to God truth, this is one thing about me that's, hey, let's talk about me. But that's what Tina says.
Let's always talk about fruit.
But there's something that I like to do is I nerd out on stuff, and she thinks that's kind of nerdy because I'll nerd out on making a video. I'll just go overboard with it.
Leah.
And you don't even have the same nail polish. Yeah, I'm serious. I'll nerd out on stuff. Like I'll study something, and I'll get on a subject. And I will study that subject until it just makes everybody around me want to throw up.
Yeah. The last thing it was the B-52s.
Oh, yeah. I love the
band.
B-52s.
I mean, who cares? He told me everything that I don't want to know and I don't care about.
Yeah, I know way too much about
it made me listen to all the songs I don't care about all the way back until when they very first started. I don't care.
Here's short cowgirl that still bar her still wants to knock out a drunk cowboy.
That's what I'm talking about. We need to hang out. I mean, I don't do that anymore. That was way back then. But I still whoop somebody real bad about the right thing. My kids, my mama.
She was at the biggest outlaw biker rally in the southeastern United States. And if those of y'all who know who the outlaw bikers are, you don't want to mess with them. You really don't want to mess with them. And praise God, those guys realized that they realized that it wasn't worth having a total fight about. But she was at an outlaw biker rally and about got me killed by a whole gang of bikers.
Didn't happen.
Did happen.
Some of it happened, but he didn't make it killed.
What'd you call him?
Oh, I called him some foul words.
She told him.
I told him I would whoop every one of them. I wasn't scared of none of them.
She told him, now this is the outlaw bikers, 1%.
Oh, I'm telling you.
The guys that fight the Hell's Angels.
They were not happy with
me. She told them that my man don't have to be in no biker gang because he's secure in him on himself and he ain't scared to run around with about 15 other men hanging around with him to make him look like he's a man. And man, all of a sudden, every one of them turned around and looked at me like, oh, yeah? And I was like, I'm not with her. I don't know her. You can have her. I will give her to you.
I don't need backup. I got my own backup.
Oh, Lord God. It was bad.
It was funny. Bunch of grown men acting like a bunch of little babies. Don't get me started on biker games.
They finally said,
She's
hey,
crazy.
she don't know what she's talking about.
I do know what I'm talking
she's
about.
She's mad, and it's just a woman.
Mad.
Let it
just
go.
A woman. Let's get started on that.
No, I'm not talking about.
Made me mad.
Not just, in other words, you weren't a whole nother biker gang that was going up against them.
I'll
in other words, let it go.
Myself.
It's not worth it.
They don't know me.
I don't know her. Yeah, that's right, Leah. I don't know her. I don't know her.
Hey, I can stand alone. I don't need nobody.
That's why I told her, I said, here, you can have her.
Yeah. Look, they would keep me all of about 3 seconds and say, please take her back. She's driving us crazy.
Yeah, that's the only problem with Tina. Tina sometimes...
sometimes my whole life, my mouth has overloaded my tail so many times.
She ain't scared of nobody. That's her problem.
That is a problem.
I'm scared.
I need to get more scared
of people. I'm
Maybe
scared
I
of
should
things.
be scared.
She's not. She's not scared of anything. That is a problem.
I'm scared of butterflies.
Scared of butterflies.
I'm not scared of the outlaws, but I am scared of butterflies.
Yeah, and then that's it. That's it.
That's it. What's it?
That's it. He's talking about me doing the video over again. Yeah, when I say
Wait
that.
a minute. Here's some. Up in Boston, we had Hells Angels pull up next to us at the beach parking lot. Along with the beach was peach fulfilled. We moved. But then 4 more bikes jammed in. Good times.
Oh Lord. I know there's those bikers. Some of them the nicest people. I swear, ain't they?
Some of them are.
Some of them are some of the nicest, best people. You break down, they'll stop and help you. I'm not about gang member bikers.
Yeah.
You break down, they'll stop and help you.
Know that you folks. Remember, like,
but then some of them
a week or so ago, I told you that the Outlaws were in Bremen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw them. You remember? I told you I saw them come down.
Oh yeah.
I think they were looking for me.
I ain't watching 11 lives. Hey, that's good. We're doing something.
That's pretty good. That just means that there were people here who left, but they did leave their mark.
And some people like twice.
You can't like twice.
You can't.
You only like once. You don't get to like 2 times.
Even if you really liked it a lot.
You can't like it more than once. Stop it. Only one like per person.
Yeah, I swear I'll drive Tina crazy with video. And that's why it's so hard to get her to make videos, because I'll try to dress her up like something. Y'all
know I used to do that.
Yeah, and she finally quit. She said, I ain't doing your videos no more like that.
He always waited till I had a migraine and then wanted me to dress up in some stupid costume and do some stupid video. And I always got mad.
Yeah, she always was mad. Always. Every time I did that, she was mad.
Every time.
Yeah.
Notice I ain't done them in a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
But we had fun doing them when she'd do them.
We've been on here almost an hour. It flew by.
Well, a lot of it's raising kids. When when we have 3 kids here, I'm having to work twice as hard to supply the money for everything we need, and so I'm not able to get on YouTube like I was able to. She's chasing a baby around. So she's not able to get on YouTube like she was able to.
And this too.
Then we got all the cats.
Then we got Missy cat. She hates everything. Missy just don't like nothing.
Yeah, she's not exactly like fat.
She's the ruler of the world, and she whoops him all. And she's
really sweet though.
She's a good girl. We've had her a long time.
Yeah, we have.
She's the oldest. She's got seniority. And she gets very mad when I hoe her.
She knows kung fu too. Missy will kick somebody's butt. Absolutely. This is a kung fu master.
Look at her. You'll put me down or I will kick yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not one to be reckoned with.
She's a good cat. She really, we got all good animals. We really do.
Thank you, Cindy. I'm so glad you came by. It's been almost
thank you,
an
Cindy.
hour,
Thank
so
you
we're going to
much.
get off here. And I appreciate all y'all coming by. I really do. It was so much fun.
I do too. Thank y'all very much. Thank y'all for
I appreciate
watching us. Y'all remember to pray for the Page family.
Yes.
And pray for Nuffet and his husband too. He's having some heart issues. And pray for the Page family. They very much need your prayers. Andy is really sick. And you
want to lie where there's nothing but trolls, Anita? Oh my gosh, I agree. Oh, Boone. You know we run out of stuff to say. We run out of things to talk about.
Oh yeah, we'll end up.
Hey, maybe we'll do a live on Frank's channel now.
You won't let me do a live on our channel too after we did this live.
Thank you, Matt.
What? We might do one tomorrow night. It depends on if she allows it. I can't do nothing, and everybody's always like, "Hey, man, come on up on our live." I tell you what's funny. Tonight she let me stay up late. What time is it? 10:38.
What?
Past 10
we
o'clock.
We should be in bed.
She's usually in bed, and she's in bed with the kids. And if I talk, if I talk,
don't be talking. It's
bedtime.
Come
in there. She'll say,
Frank. Why are you talking?
That computer down right now because
I can hear
the
people
kids
talking.
are asleep and you're on some live gallivanting around with all these people. And I mean,
in the middle of the
night, at God
we're
knows
trying
what
to sleep around here.
We're trying
Pro-Carry Trucker sent me to thank you for coming by, and I love me some Pro-Carry Trucker. He was just down here.
Where's he at?
He's not here, Frank. Read this. That's why he doesn't get on my channel very much.
Hey, Spunky, how are you?
But he was just down here at our house a few days ago.
Yeah, he sure was.
I love you, Boone. I miss you, and
I
haven't seen much of you lately. I don't know. Well, first of all, I wasn't on there for a long time, and all of a sudden, I haven't had kids in 2 days. It's just made me crazy.
That's the whole thing is when we don't have the kids, we can do a whole lot more.
Yeah, because if those kids were here, we wouldn't be on this live.
We're chasing
kids. Because
baby
is wild. Let's just put it like
Baby's the boss.
She's wild and she rules this rules. I try to act like I'm the boss, but I'm not.
No, baby's
Frank's
the boss.
sure not. She tells us what to do.
Yeah.
She wakes up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, I'm getting up whether I want to.
You know what?
When
we get the chickens, I'm going to write a book.
Chickens,
and you know what the book's going to be? You know what's going to be?
What?
Life Behind the Chicken. That's going to be the name of my book. Because I guarantee you, everybody in this whole family will come before Frank. Will be the kids, the dogs, the cats, the fish, then the chickens, then Frank.
Thank you, Matt. I hope you have a great night and a great tomorrow. He won't let me
We're not getting goats,
Boone. I've tried. I begged him. I tried to sneak one in.
Unless they're those little bitty screaming goats and then the little bitty faint goats. We might get them. But I'll have to find out where we could get them from. What would you do with the goat?
I will. Worcestershire Project, I will watch for sure. Good night, Matt.
Yeah, definitely. I will. I'll definitely check you out too. We'll go over there and watch it.
Definitely.
Either go take tissues or a Bible. Yeah, that's. I know how that is. But I'll tell you. We.
What are you doing? Come on in. Everybody's been waiting on you. Come on.
Oh, it's fat. So
nice.
Look at this. Let me show you something.
Let me show you. It's the only cat in the world. What, you'll probably bite me now that I said it. Only cat in the world. You can just hold him upside down and he's okay with it.
Yeah.
He don't care.
No, he don't care.
He's a big giant of a baby, and he is a giant baby.
Yeah, he's a big baby. He's a good cat.
Huge.
Chickens. Yeah, we're gonna get chickens. Unfortunately, we're gonna get chickens.
We're gonna get here. Take the cat. We're gonna get 3 or 4 chicks.
Look at the size of this cat.
He's huge. I mean, he's like.
I mean, that is a cat.
Huge. If you get him in just the right angle, don't he look like a raccoon?
He is. He's not a Maine coon. He's a Georgia coon.
He's a raccoon.
Yeah, I know you're mad.
He's a baby. He's the best cat we got.
He is. He's a big old.
What did she say? She accidentally had ducks for an evening. How did you do that, Leah?
Ducks were in the pool. I remember that.
I missed it. How did I miss that? Thank you,
Oh,
Bev.
he is. He's a
He is
mess.
a sweetie heart. The closest we get to ducks down at the the lake down below our house, where the ducks are. Not the ducks, the geese. One of them died somehow. I don't know. It disappeared. So there's 3 left. One of them is what do you call it? A runt.
Yeah.
The others are going to fly off and leave it, I can tell you. And there was also a blue heron down there. Well,
oh man,
how did that happen?
Oh man, yeah, I'd like to watch that. But I hated your tractor was over, but I'd like to watch that.
Has it got something to do with cows being sucked dry with their blood?
What? I mean, what the heck did that come? I mean, from the mind of Tina.
If you can keep up with my brain, you're doing so good.
Yeah,
I gotta see that. I mean, I'm gonna see that. I wish
we're gonna watch the video. Yeah, Tina.
Tina got problems. Tina got 99 problems.
Let's see her. Keep up real quick.
Oh, that's so sweet. Maybe when we get our pool up, the ducks will take a swim in here. Cause we have them flying over all the time. Not ducks, geese. Why are you picking him up like that? He don't like that.
I know.
He don't like that.
He's not as lovable.
He's not as loving as Fatso. But look at
he's
this.
Heavier.
Look at this. Look, this is what we live with. So look, Fatty's like, why you got that one up here?
Silky's actually bigger than Fatso.
His name is Pixie. That's his first problem. Fatso and Pixie. Look, hold him up. And look at the size of these things. Look at the size of these things.
Look at that one.
They're huge.
That's a big one.
That's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
He's probably weighs more than
He's fixing to bite me. Look at them ears.
Yeah, you better put him down. He don't like
being
held.
He's fixing to use his kung fu skills on me.
Put him down. He don't like it. You're making him mad. He scared me a little bit.
Oh, yeah, they are. They're big.
Oh, I saw some, not far from here, yesterday, there was a house in there that had guineas running all over the yard out there.
Yeah, I'd like to go 100% off grid, too. I really would. I would like to go 100% off grid, but that probably ain't going to happen.
Look, now you got Fatso going to whoop him because you held him.
Oh, yeah. They get real jealous of one
another. Oh, yeah. That would be awesome. It really would.
I'll tell you what I am going to do, though, and I'm going to do a video on it. I'm going to change all of our lighting, and I mean 100% of our lighting in this house is going strictly solar. We're going to be 100% solar.
Speaking of lighting, I about jerked my whole computer off.
I'm probably going to put the refrigerator and some of the other stuff completely solar.
Anyway, I've got a new video this. Maybe tomorrow I'll put it out. I got to finish it. Usually I don't do videos like this, but I had to do it this one. Anyway, we went to Tractor Supply. Is that where we got those lights?
Yeah.
And we bought every solar outside light and I don't mean like the little night lights. I mean like, I'll show you. You'll have to watch the video.
We bought them out of them.
We bought every one of them, and I put them all around my front porch, on the carport, out in the backyard, and they're all solar, so it looks really cool around here at nighttime. Yeah. I actually put Voon. What's walking pillows? Giddies?
The cats.
Oh, yes, they are. I'm sorry, I'm slow. Voon, I actually put a solar light, and Leah, I actually put a solar light on my teepee for my beans. Oh, and my cucamelons are growing up my teepee too. That's a lot of putting in there. But anyway,
that's good.
My teepee has a solar light sitting up in the top of it, and it's shining down in it. It looks really cool at nighttime. I'll have to make a video of that and show you. I don't know if that'll look on video, but anywho, cucamelons. What's this say? I'm so blind.
An electric vehicle battery. It took me a minute on that. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. I would love to.
Snails are eating your cucamelons? It's so cool that you got some too. I have
We have 4,
three or 4, and they have started all the
plants. 4 plants, not 4 cucamelons.
I think anybody on here with half a brain figured that out, Frank. But thank you for that.
Well,
but anyway,
look here. If I touch it,
I can't
get this.
I can't lean back in my chair. Anyway, maybe. Anyway, my cucamelons all of a sudden, with all this rain we've had lately, have taken off and we have them. I have them planted, one of them at least, down there on my arch with the cucumbers. I have a cucamelon running up it, and they have started growing like
you got
crazy.
Cucamelons on your Leah TP too.
Yeah, and I have cucamelon. Didn't I say that? And it does. It's really cute, Leah. It really is so cute at nighttime when you look out the kitchen window and you can see the teepee down there, and it's got a light that shines, a solar light that shines down in it, and they're really cool. I can't wait to show y'all now that I've told you about them. I just want to show you. Hey, Kaylee Fry. I was thinking, why am I on there? I'm not talking.
But yeah, what I'm going to do with the house, though, with the solar.
All back to seriousness again.
No, I'm just going to change it over to can lights, to low voltage LED
LED
can lights. And then I'm going to have those, run off their own switches, but I'm probably going to run them 24 volts or either 12 or 24 volts. Yeah. And I'll have them, the solar panels on the roof. And probably going to try to run our refrigerator and maybe a few more things that we run, maybe our furnace, because our furnace is, just 110. It's real low voltage. And, a few more things we run like that and not sell the power back to the power company, but just have them separated.
Voon's on here, Kaylee.
We'll keep our outlets and our air conditioner and all, on the power that's there. But we're going to definitely spray foam the house.
It's man talk. I don't understand that. Inverters and amps and all. That's lost me.
That is a good deal. That is a good deal.
You're the best mom. Let me get my glasses on. What's that say?
That's Kaylee.
I know who it is. You're the best mom in the whole entire world. And you're the best mom ever. Wow. Are you talking to me or Voon?
I think she's talking to you. That's your
I know she's talking to me. Frank, don't be so serious all the time. Oh, you're sweet. I love you, darling. You're so sweet. Did y'all know? I didn't do the video. I didn't do the video.
That is cool.
I didn't do the video that our adoption went through, did I?
I don't think you did, but the adoption went through.
I was going to do the video.
See, I can't touch her, but she just crawled all over me.
Yeah, I didn't do the video. I meant to do a video on our adoption went through. It's done. All I'm waiting on now is our new birth certificate with my name on it. But yeah, it went through. It's done. It's over. Praise God. You're awesomest mom ever, and I'm happy to do labs all the time because you're what labs?
Lives. Yeah, that's what she's trying to say.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're so sweet.
That is great.
What do you want,
We were very, very excited about that.
Yeah.
That was a big whole bunch of stuff off of us.
It was a sigh of relief.
Yeah, we had a little cloud following us around about December, January, because, I broke my arm. It was bad. It was bad.
Okay, baby.
Had to have surgery on it. We were going through the adoption process. And then Tina come down with COVID. Then I come down with COVID. And everything all together was just overwhelming that we had to just almost stop YouTube for a little bit.
I had elbow surgery.
She had elbow surgery.
I had a hope.
We didn't stop it.
Can you even tell?
But we almost stopped it for a little bit because we just got overwhelmed with life hitting you.
Yeah,
life just throws curveballs at you sometimes, and you just have to back up and start, figuring out how to get out of the situations you're in. So,
anyhow, I'm sorry, Kay. Anyway, things are better now. The adoption is done. We got it all over with. Yes, baby.
You can come in here, Kay.
Garden's growing. What else is happening? We're buying our house.
Yep.
Finally. We've been in this house for 6 years, I think.
7.
And we're finally buying it.
Yeah. Hey, doing good. How are you doing?
How you doing? Where'd you come from? Hey, baby, act right.
But yep, we got a whole lot going on.
There she is, Miss America. Say hey to Boone.
Hi. I was typing a chat.
I know you were.
There, I see myself.
I seen you. And she had a birthday. She's 10 now.
Yeah, she's 10, double digits.
No more
And I hurt my ankle.
Oh, well, that's not good. Lots of stuff going on. Bane's fixing to have a birthday.
Yep.
She'll be 6. Baby turned a year old.
Hey, Boone. Thank you.
And the thing is, Bean hasn't gained a pound.
No,
Bane's the same size she was.
Bane's the same size
3.
she was when she was 2.
Seriously, no joke. Kid's the same size she was when she was 3. And she'll look at me and
Thank
she'll say,
you.
look
You
at how
too.
big I am. You see how big I've grown? I'm like, yes, baby, you're
No.
huge. And I'm like, no, she ain't. She's still in a 4 toddler.
I know.
You know?
She can wear 24-month-old clothes. It's a baby is a year old. She turned a year old in April, and the baby weighs as much as Bean does.
The Wiggler Shear Project, we plan on flipping.
Okay, we can
off
read,
my
baby.
I know, I just want to read it too.
Okay, we don't read it.
Oh, I don't blame you there. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah, if you were doing off-grid land, you could do it. The only problem with the on-grid land is they require a 1,150 square foot minimum house, most everywhere. And around here, they'll really eat you up on that minimum requirement. But I know a lot of the places around the country have got to where they're accepting more of the tiny home thing, and they're letting them, put a lot more up. But if it's off-grid, who cares if you got a CO if you don't have to have a CO?
I would love to have a tiny home.
There's a comment on the wall.
But could you see
I couldn't have a tiny home.
Frank in a tiny home?
I would look like Daddy Pig off Peppa Pig. If I had a tiny home.
That would be so funny. They have a video. One of their episodes is of them in a tiny home.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's always 14.
I would love to have one. Frank would have to have him up.
I would have to have a bigger than a tiny home. I'd have to have a large home.
You didn't have an extra large home. I get a tiny home. Me and the kid. Well,
I'll tell you what. I went to a bathroom at a convenience store one day, and I went in there, and I didn't think I was going to get the door closed on me because I was so big in this little teeny weeny bathroom. And I got in there, and I finally got the door closed.
The handcraft all the wood.
Oh,
wow.
That's cool. Okay, Uncle Al. But I went to use the bathroom, and this crackhead come beating on the door, and I couldn't get turned around fast enough to grab the door. And I finally got, turned around and was grabbing the door, trying to open it. And this guy come in on me, beating the fool out of me in this little bathroom. And this bathroom was totally stuffed with Frank, and I couldn't come out of it. And he was beating the fire out of me, climbed up on me in this little bathroom. And I go into a claustrophobic fit, and I hit the guy, and I knocked him halfway across the convenience store. It's about 3 years ago that happened? 2 or 3 years ago. And anyway, the cops came, did a report on it and everything because the guy was so crazy. But that was when you said tiny home, I had a vision of being stuck in that bathroom and couldn't get out. I gotta have a little bit.
I'll tell you another thing too.
Bit of room.
My son from Virginia came down last weekend or something.
Last week.
They were down here for 4 days, and they brought they brought their camper down here. They drove their camper down here, and they camped right down the road at Yogi Bear Campgrounds, which is a really cool place. I mean, seriously, that was really cool down there. But that made me.
That's cool.
I want a camper.
You see Tracy? I could see Tracy doing that.
Frank's very claustrophobic when he
freaked
gets.
me out.
He's very claustrophobic. You wouldn't think so.
I'm not
claustrophobic.
I'm not sometimes. But if you got a guy attacking you and you've filled up the whole bathroom and you can't get out.
He has screamed like a little girl.
Oh, that scares me.
When the kids get to wrestling with him and get out. I'm going to freak out. I can't breathe.
Oh, well. I get the part I can't breathe. You better get up. I'm coming up.
I'm telling you, it's shocking.
Yeah.
He'll get up.
Yeah. I mean, this is one thing that is kind of amazing because I am right at 400 pounds. And I can move insanely fast.
He really can when he wants to.
I'll freak you out on how fast I can go because I was an offensive lineman and I'm just real quick at doing
short distances, like a cheetah.
So when you see a whole lot of love coming at you just wide open like that, it's dangerous, ain't it? It's dangerous. It is. She's losing it over there. That's why I said that because I figured
I'm going to take up drinking. I can tell you right now.
Yeah, seriously, I move fast to be as big as I am.
Let it go, Frank. Get that out of it.
Cut it off before it crawls around.
Oh, God, oh, good. I can't do anything with this.
Oh, Lord.
We were supposed to be off here 21 minutes ago. I'm so tired.
Yep. We're sleepy, so we're getting so silly.
Well, speak for yourself. I'm always silly. What? Golly.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, can you come to my house and build stuff?
That would be really cool.
This Frank won't build me stuff.
No, I build other people's stuff.
He will. He'll work like crazy somewhere else. You notice while ago I said I need an electrician. You know what?
Electrician's house ain't never fixed.
Golly, that's true.
I'm serious. I would.
You know, the other day, like I said a while ago, we're going to buy this house. And the other day, I just forgot if I even finished that sentence I was saying a while ago. But anyway, he was telling my son, we were talking, my son from Virginia, and we were talking to him about buying this house. And Frank said, yeah, I'm going to get some big giant laces and put them out here on the front door.
Yep.
And I was like, what is he talking about?
We're going to get a big leather tongue on it and the big giant laces.
What is he talking about?
Lace up the front, and we could, just have it where, big sole on it, big heel. It's going to be
the old lady
shoe-shaped.
In the shoe.
Because we're the old lady in the shoe that had so many kids she didn't know what to do. But
I got so many kids, I don't know what to do most of the time. And I'm shocked Meg's not on here.
Well, so that's what I do is I do electrical. But we do framing too. I can.
He can do anything you want.
I can do about any type of construction. I can do it.
He can. Really? Probably not.
I was a home builder we're building a couple houses right now. But I've been a home builder off and on for a long time, and I was a building inspector.
What we should have done earlier is had the camera running in the backyard when we moved all that furniture where the pool's going to go. And
no,
that should have been on film because that was quite funny. Me and Frank working together, not good. Not good at all.
Oh, well, thank you. That's kind of how we eat. Is doing the electrical.
We eat because I grow it in our garden.
Yeah, we grow it in the garden, but we survive on electrical work. But no, we were looking at the dimensions of putting the swimming pool in, of where is it going to go, and for some reason
it should have been on film.
Tina wanted to shift it this way.
I don't understand.
She didn't think the whole thing should shift that way.
Yes, I do. It's just when we talk, I talk over here and Frank talks over here, and it never kind of comes together. It's like two lanes going down through here, and then they should merge together as one eventually. It don't happen that way. I hear blah, 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 blah. I don't know what he's talking about. It makes no sense. It's just crap. I will just put the pool where I want and do what I want. And you just do what I tell you. And then I don't want to hear. He wants to talk dimensions and shifting it. And
well, she wants to move the pool a foot this way without it moving a foot that way.
Well, see, what does this way and that way mean?
See,
I know if
words,
you move the pool, it all moves.
If you move it, the whole thing moves.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't understand that this line moved when you moved this.
What line? What are we talking about line?
You were drawing the lines of where you wanted.
I wasn't drawing anything. I didn't even have a pen.
We were putting stakes out.
We didn't have it. Stakes were on the stove.
Yeah, but stakes, wooden stakes. We did have.
We
stakes
didn't kill
on the
a vampire.
You had wooden stakes out there we were putting in the ground. And she had stakes on the stove at the same time.
And you can use a wooden stake to kill a vampire.
Tina, I think you have had a little bit too much sleep. Oh, Lord. But anyway, yeah, this is
it's like this all the time.
It is like this.
He talks. I don't know what he's saying. What does that mean? It's crap to me. Just put the pool here and don't put no stakes out there. Leave them on the stove.
Put it here and leave this much of a gap over here.
No,
I
said
if we're gonna leave
the
that
pool's
gap over
14
there,
feet wide. We need a foot all the way around it, so we need to measure out 16 feet.
Mm-hmm.
That seemed to be a big problem. I'm not sure why.
Because the center of where you were going to put it, and then we'd measure out 8 feet, and it would go around. Okay, you see what I'm saying? You find your center of where you're going to put it. Then
find your center of gravity.
And then you go. Find my center of gravity. Oh, Lord.
I 10.
I 10.
We better get out here.
It'll be nice when we get that above ground pool put in.
I tell you what we're going to do the next time we go out there and work on that ground. I'm going to set up a camera. Y'all got to see it to believe it.
Oh, yeah. You ought to see it.
You're not going to believe it.
That's what somebody made a comment on one of the videos about her building her raised beds. Why didn't you help her, Frank?
I don't want his help.
You just don't
He
know.
doesn't do it the way I want it.
No,
there's
I
only
measure
one
it.
way, and it's my way.
I measure it and I
don't
square
be
it.
measuring. I don't want it square. I don't want it measured. I want to do it my way. Like Frank Sinatra said, I did it my way.
That don't work for me.
It works
if
for
you're
me.
going to build something, you've got to square it.
No,
You've got to level
don't.
it. You've got to measure.
I'll build a house, and we'll see how long it stands.
Speaking of pools,
It failed.
of water features runs into the house, koi pond.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
Well, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
That would
Removable
be-
flooring? Yeah.
That would be really cool.
Man, see, you come and put my pool up.
I guarantee you he levels things and
I'm
squares it
sure
and
he does.
plumbs it.
Everybody always wants to level something, measure something, and center something, whatever. Let's just do it my way. That's fighting. Oh!
we just both say the same thing.
We are so bored with ourselves.
Cat fight.
We look forward to a good cat fight.
Yeah, it's cheaper than
Woohoo!
cable.
It's time to go watch the cat fight. Okay, we got to get off here. I'm getting way too tired. We're getting way too silly.
I am too.
Thank y'all so much for coming. I think some of y'all already been through this one time about 30 minutes ago. But I appreciate all y'all coming by. I love you in my heart.
Tina thanks you.
And Janet Jackson thanks you. And hey, Reba thanks you.
Yeah, do Sarah Palin before you go.
I can't do Sarah Palin. I haven't done her in so long.
That was nice.
Okay. I love you, Boone. I love you, Leah. I love you, Uncle Al. Who else is left on here? Everybody done left.
Uncle
Al left and he didn't come back.
Those are fun. Yeah, we're definitely.
Oh, I can't wait to have a night swim.
We're definitely.
So awesome.
We'll see what it is. We're getting a in-ground one we were supposed to this summer, but then we decided to.
That's right, Boone. I have so many different people up in here. It's hard to keep them all straight.
Well, we're actually purchasing.
Good night,
we were going to buy the house sooner than this, but we couldn't. So
And there he goes talking again.
anyway, we're
He's
buying the
probably trying to
house right
center
now.
something up.
So as soon as it gets bought, we're putting in an in-ground pool. But we can't get it started until February because my contractor I work with that does pools can't do it until February. So the girls were going to go all summer without pool. So we bought an above ground so they wouldn't have to.
So he's still talking. Good night, y'all. We love you. Thank you for coming by. Thank all of you for everything. Thank you for putting over their nonsense.
Yep, absolutely.
Y'all, we'll
Love you
see you
guys.
tomorrow. Love you. Bye. Let's see.
You know how to do it?
Sure.